It's 2025, and I have to tell you something that took me a decade and over 2,000 clients to truly understand. Getting shredded has nothing to do with cutting more calories, doing more cardio, or following someone else's macros. I was almost 200 pounds. I was bloated, exhausted, craving everything in sight, and no matter what diet I tried, my body didn't budge. I did keto, fasting, vegan, raw vegan, and even carnivore. I trained like crazy and still didn't feel at home in my body. The real breakthrough? It wasn't a diet. It was a method I created after healing my own gut, fixing my metabolism, and learning how to reset my hormones the right way. And it's so simple, you can follow it too. I'm Elizabeth Ayler, strength and conditioning coach, FDN practitioner, gut and hormone expert, and the founder of the 90-day whole body transformation, a proven gut and hormone reset method. I've helped over 2,000 women lose 5 to 40 pounds of fat, eliminate bloat, and build visible muscle by doing the opposite of what most coaches teach. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you the 5 things I wish I'd known before I got shredded, so you can shortcut years of frustration and finally get results that last. Make sure to stay tuned to the end because I am sharing with you the biggest mistake I see 95% of women make that makes fat loss seem almost impossible. You hear it everywhere now. Cut carbs, go keto, do carnivore. Everyone's raving about how their bloat disappeared, how their energy skyrocketed. And trust me, I wanted that too. So I did what I've always done. I went all in. I had already tried vegan, raw, and eventually ended up on carnivore. 0 carbs, just meat, salt, and water. And for the first 2 weeks, I felt like a superhero. No bloat, leaner face, tighter waist. I thought, wow, I finally found the thing that works. But then the crash came. I stopped sleeping. My anxiety came roaring back. I felt wired, but exhausted. I couldn't recover from my workouts. My skin looked dull. My cravings got worse. And I felt like I was walking around with a layer of inflammation that I couldn't train off. What I didn't realize is that cutting out carbs didn't just take away sugar or junk. It took away the nutritional signal of safety my body needed. So what actually happens when women cut out carbs completely, especially women over 30 or women dealing with gut or hormone issues? Cutting carbs out completely can trigger increased output of your stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, sluggish thyroid conversion from your T4 to T3, leading to a slowed metabolism, sharp blood sugar fluctuations that can feel like mood swings or even hunger, middle of the night wake-ups as your body runs out of stored glycogen, and an increased visceral fat storage, especially in the lower belly and hips. When your body is deprived of fuel and under stress, it doesn't burn fat, it protects it. Once I started adding carbs back, not junk carbs, but slow burning carbs, timed around my workouts and before bed, my whole body changed. I started sleeping through the night. My cravings disappeared. My workouts felt stronger again. My mood leveled out. And the inflammation that was clinging onto me started melting away. I didn't just get shredded by cutting carbs. I got shredded by healing my stress and feeding my body the fuel it was begging for. Let me tell you about my client, Gina. She came to me eating 900 calories a day. She was terrified of food, stuck in pain from fibromyalgia, and completely frustrated. She tried Ozempic, had the lap band surgery, and nothing worked. What we did was simple but powerful. We added carbs around dinner to calm her nervous system, increased her protein and total calories. We helped her gut feel safe again. In just 90 days, she dropped 25 pounds, and now she's down over 40 pounds without starving, without fear, and without giving up her life. I'm gonna link her full case study above for you. If you're exhausted, bloated, can't sleep, and holding on to fat no matter what, it's not that you're eating too much. It's that your body doesn't feel safe to let it go. And healing starts with bringing carbs back, not cutting them out. When I was trying to lose the weight, I did what everyone online said to do. Start fasting. 1 meal a day. 16-8. Juice fasting. Skip breakfast. Pushing through hunger. I saw everyone raving about mental clarity and fat loss. So I did it. All of it. And at first, I felt good. But then my body turned on me. I wasn't just tired, I was empty. I'd wake up wired and shaky, anxious before my feet even hit the floor. My stomach would growl, but I'd ignore it. I told myself I had to wait until noon. And by that time, I finally let myself eat. It was on. The cravings would hit like a wave. I'd eat fast, then too much. Then I'd feel guilty. And at night, I'd lose control completely. I remember standing in the kitchen, lights off, eating over the sink. I'd grab whatever I could. Chips, peanut butter, old protein bars. I'd taken food out of the trash before. And the next morning, I would start all over again with restriction. I wasn't lazy. I wasn't addicted. I was starving hormonally, emotionally, and metabolically. As an FDM practitioner, here's what most women don't realize. Your cortisol is naturally highest in the morning. You're already juggling stress, inflammation, undereating, poor sleep, and then you skip breakfast or just grab coffee. You spike cortisol even higher. This creates intense blood sugar crashes, increased anxiety, rebound cravings at night, progesterone and thyroid suppression, and belly fat storage, even in a caloric deficit. Your body isn't stubborn, it's protective. And the cravings, they're not a weakness. They're biological alarms that something is off. When I stopped fasting and started eating full meals, especially in the morning, my cravings stopped feeling like emergencies. I brought carbs back. I let my body feel safe. That's when I started losing fat, not just gaining guilt. And that's how I lost 50 pounds in 9 months without binging, without shame, and without extremes. My client Mary's story still makes me laugh because she was brutally honest. Her husband and son did intermittent fasting and dropped weight like nothing. And she told me, when I fast, I didn't just get angry, I got inflamed and fatter. She had been a D1 swimmer, used to training hard, but after COVID, everything shifted. Her sleep disappeared. Her body felt stuck. Fasting just made her tired and miserable. We changed things up. Added 500 calories a day, reintroduced breakfast with protein and carbs, supported her nervous system and gut health, and in 90 days, she dropped 20 pounds, her joint pain vanished, her cravings calmed down, and she felt in control again. I'm gonna link her full case study above for you. If you're skipping breakfast, white knuckling your way till noon, and losing control at night, if you're secretly binging and blaming yourself, you're not failing. You're in a stress loop that your body is begging you to escape. And when you finally stop starving your body and start feeding it, you'll stop fighting yourself. I was eating clean, training hard, doing everything right. But no matter what I did, my body wouldn't respond. I was bloated every day, especially in my lower belly. I had cravings that came out of nowhere, mood swings, skin flares, constipation, and sleep that felt light and broken. I looked lean everywhere except my stomach. And my doctor kept telling me, your labs look fine. But I knew my body wasn't fine. So I dug deeper. And that's when I found the root cause. I ran advanced microbiome testing and discovered I had 15 types of parasites, H. pylori destroying my stomach acid, SIBO, and mast cell activation, which explained my food reactions, inflammation, and random anxiety. These weren't just digestive problems. They were disrupting every major system in my body. Here's what most women never get told. Your gut and liver clear out old estrogen. When infections block that, estrogen gets recycled, leading to puffiness, cravings, and mood crashes. Your thyroid hormones, which control your metabolism, are converted inside the gut. Your neurotransmitters, like serotonin and dopamine, are made in your gut. And if your gut is inflamed, your brain gets no signal to relax or stop craving food. Gut pathogens spike cortisol and create chronic stress loops that block fat loss completely. So yes, you feel hormonal, but until the gut is healed, your body stays stuck in inflammation and survival mode. Once I addressed the gut, everything changed. I cleared out the overgrowths, supported detox and drainage, rebuilt my microbiome, and calmed my nervous system down. That's when my cravings stopped. That's when my inflammation dropped. That's when my body finally felt safe enough to let go of fat. My client Brenda came to me bloated, inflamed, and exhausted. She had chronic yeast infections, histamine reactivity, and was on hormone replacement therapy and felt completely disconnected from her body. No matter what I do, she told me, I just get more reactive. We followed my 90-day gut hormone reset method step by step, healing the microbiome, supporting immune regulation, and rebalancing her gut-brain axis. Within just 90 days, she dropped pounds and inches, her bloating vanished, her hormone labs came back fully balanced. She was even able to come off HRT safely. Her libido returned, yeast infections disappeared, and she said, I finally feel like I'm back in my body. And it's actually working for me now. You can watch her full case study. I'm gonna link it above for you. If your body feels off, if you're bloated, inflamed, exhausted, and stuck, then it's time to stop guessing and look at the system nobody's checking, your gut. Because once your gut is healed, your hormones balance, your metabolism wakes up, and your body starts working for you, not against you. Imagine waking up, no bloat, no cravings, no anxiety before your feet hit the floor. You look in the mirror and your face isn't puffy. Your stomach is flat. You feel clear, grounded, and calm. Your clothes fit. You sleep through the night. You're not obsessing over food. You finally trust your body again. This is what happens when you stop chasing surface level fixes and finally heal the root. That's exactly what we do inside my 90-day whole body transformation. You'll reset your gut, rebuild your metabolism, balance your hormones, and drop stubborn inflammation and weight without extremes. I've helped over 2,000 women who are exactly where you are now, bloated, tired, reactive, and stuck. And in just 90 days, they turned it all around. This isn't another clean eating plan. It's a full body reset that works because we fix what's actually broken. If you're done guessing and you're ready to finally feel like yourself again, click the link in the description and join us. Let's heal your gut, balance your hormones, and completely transform your body permanently. I can't tell you how many women come to me saying, I'm eating so clean. I'm hitting my protein. I'm taking all the supplements. So why do I feel so awful? That was me too. I was tracking everything, no sugar, no dairy, no gluten. I had my magnesium, my collagen, my protein powder. I was checking all the boxes. And still, I was bloated nearly after every meal, craving sweets even right after eating, waking up more tired than when I went to bed, feeling anxious, foggy, and flat, and watching my hair thin and my body soften. I was thinking, is this just how I'm gonna feel forever? But the truth was, my body wasn't broken. It just wasn't absorbing anything I was giving it. If you have low stomach acid or poor enzyme function, which is common in women under stress with food sensitivities or past antibiotic use, you stop breaking down your food properly. Here's what happens. Protein ferments, causing bloat and inflammation. Magnesium, zinc, iron, and B vitamins go unabsorbed. Your body can't build hormones or muscle, and your brain stops getting the signals that it's satisfied. You're not under eating, you're under absorbing. And until that changes, you can eat clean and feel completely off. It wasn't doing more. It wasn't about cutting food or adding more supplements. What changed everything for me was rebuilding how my body actually processed the food I was already giving it by addressing digestion at the root. That's when my cravings stopped, my bloating disappeared, my mood leveled, and I finally started seeing my body respond without extremes. I didn't want to believe stress was my problem. I kept thinking, maybe I just need to eat a little cleaner, fast a little longer, train a little harder, cut one more thing. But no matter how perfect I got, my body still felt stuck. I had chronic OCD since I was a little girl. I was on heavy antidepressants for over a decade. And when I found food and fitness, I turned it into control. I obsessed over macros. I followed every rule. And when it didn't work, I assumed it was me. I tried meditation apps, journaling, therapy, essential oils, nervous system hacks. I even had a brain map done that showed my brain was firing in all fast waves. No calm, no rest, no safety. And still I thought, maybe I'm just not doing enough. But the truth was, my body wasn't broken. It was in survival mode. And nothing changes until your nervous system feels safe. When your nervous system is stuck in sympathetic tone, your body is protecting you. Cortisol rises. Digestion shuts down, cravings go up, and fat stays right where it is. You can't burn fat in fight or flight. You burn fat in safety. That's called parasympathetic tone, your rest and digest mode. It's where healing happens, it's where hormones regulate, and it's the only place your body feels safe enough to change. It wasn't a new supplement. It wasn't another restrictive diet. It was finally healing the stress underneath the stress. Gut infections, mineral imbalances, sleep disturbances, emotional overload, a life lived entirely in overdrive. Once I brought my nervous system out of the survival mode, everything shifted. My client Callie is a busy mom, CEO, and she was doing everything right. Eating clean, working out, following all the rules, and still couldn't lose the last 5 to 10 pounds. She told me, I just feel like my body won't let go, like it's stuck in overdrive no matter what I do. And she was right. We didn't slash calories. We didn't throw her into harder workouts. We rebuilt her sleep, regulated her nervous system, added nourishing food, and gave her body what it was missing: permission to feel safe. In 90 days, Callie dropped 5 pounds in inches, eating 700 calories more a day. And she said, I have more time with my family, less stress, and I'm actually better at everything now. I'm gonna link her full transformation case study above for you. If your body feels inflamed, anxious, stuck, and tired, no matter what you do, it's not your willpower. It's your nervous system. You don't need more effort. You need to feel safe, because the truth is, you don't lose fat to feel better. You feel better and then your body lets go. That's when real transformation begins. These 5 rules are the core of the method I use to help over 2,000 women reset their gut, heal their hormones, and finally transform their bodies permanently. What took me over a decade of trial, error, gut issues, hormone chaos, and burnout to figure out, I now help women heal in just 90 days. Not because it's easy, but because I finally built the method that works. You don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to live in survival mode. You don't have to keep doing it all right and getting nowhere. If you're tired of guessing, tired of being bloated, inflamed, anxious, exhausted, and stuck in a body that just won't respond, then this is your moment. I built my 90-day whole body transformation, my signature gut and hormone reset method, to help women just like you heal their gut, reset their hormones, finally lose fat without extremes, and feel strong, clear, and confident again. 6 months from now, you can either be in the same exact spot you are right now, or 6 months closer to the body, the energy, and life you deserve. And it all starts with one step. To work with me, head to the description below, click the link to fill out a quick form, and let's set up a discovery call to find out what's really holding you back and fix it fast. If you love this video, check out the next one here.